All the incidents were pointing towards a major mishap. It seems someone has done some black magic right in your house. That's why all this happened to the items kept in your house. I think it's best for Kamla's well-being that she leaves home as soon as possible. Wait, Choti. Let me first remove the evil eye from the girl, then we will do Kamla's vidai farewell. Badima ran and brought some things in her fist. Muttering some mantras, she passed them over Kamla 5 times. As soon as she touched Kamla's forehead after the last Naza Yutana evil eye removal ritual, she received a strong jolt and jumped away, falling at a distance. Everyone present was stunned. Their tongues seemed stuck in their throats. They couldn't understand what was happening. Kamla, better, are you okay? Tell us, how are you feeling now? I'm fine, no. Don't worry. Her foot must have slipped, that's why she fell. Don't harbor any superstitions in your mind. Shashi came to her co-mother-in-law Fulwa and said, we are taking our daughter-in-law home now. Many relatives are gathered at our door too. It wouldn't be right to discuss this now. But after the bride's Madeke first formal viewing after wedding, we will find out what exactly the problem with the bride is. Until then, you two should call someone knowledgeable and get purification done for your house. Yes, sister, you are right. Actually, our elders say that if there's some mistake in the worship during weddings, the gods get angry, and sometimes when ancestors are displeased, various bad omens occur. Maybe it's not what we are thinking, and all this is the wrath of the ancestors. We will also perform a haven for the peace of the ancestors. You people don't worry. The two mothers-in-law hugged each other, bid farewell, and the wedding procession left with Kamla. After arriving at her in-law's house, all rituals from the bride's entry into the house to the Madaike were completed very peacefully, which gave G. The lehenga that came from Kamla's in-laws was very magnificent. Looking at the lehenga, it seemed like the attire of a queen. Just as Kamla's friends started putting the dupatta on Kamla, one friend screamed loudly and took 2 steps back. What happened, Mina? Why did you scream? Look. One corner of your dupatta is missing. Who sends such a torn and cut lehenga for a bride? Hearing Kamla's friends scream, Fulwa once again ran to her daughter Kamla's room. As soon as she saw the missing corner of the dupatta, she held her breath. Oh Ram! What is happening? Are these bad omens going on and on? I just can't understand. God, what mistake have we made? I don't know if this wedding of Kamla's will be completed peacefully or not. Omar, let it go. The one who stitched it might have cut it by mistake. And this Madhuri here, she'll drape it in such a way that this part won't even be visible. Better, if it was cut by mistake, it wouldn't be cut like this. Looking at your dupatta, it's clear that someone intentionally cut and removed one part of the dupatta. Omar, why would anyone do that? And it's not possible that they sent it without seeing the lehenga before. It must have been cut by the tailor by mistake. Hearing Kamleshwari's loud screams, the women applying the holdi took her away and started washing her entire body with water. Oh God, what has happened? It feels like someone has ground glass and mixed it into the turmeric. But who would do such a thing? Wherever the turmeric had been rubbed on Kamleshwari's body, red blotches had appeared. The bride was writhing in pain, and her mother and aunt, Badimo, were applying ointment to her wounds. Choti, this seems like no ordinary incident to me. Who in this house is an outsider? Who would mix glass in the bride's turmeric paste? Is it some minor issue? Well, thank God it wasn't applied to her face, otherwise her whole face would have been ruined. Poor girl. My mind just isn't working, Gigi. Who would bear a grudge against our Kamla? What wrong has she done to anyone? The atmosphere was one of wedding festivities. Both the sisters-in-law, Devarani and Jethani, were terrified to the core by this incident, but even then, they didn't have much time to think about anything at that moment. Kamla's wedding was in 2 days. The house was full of guests. Besides managing their food and drink, the two sisters-in-law had many rituals to complete. So, they suppressed this matter and immersed themselves in the wedding preparations. The next morning, the message came from Kamla's mother-in-law, the wedding outfit and shagun have arrived from Kamla's in-laws. Go and see. Two men, looking like servants, stepped out of a big car. They handed Fulwa a large platter, covered with a red cloth, containing the royal wedding outfit and jewelry. Badimo had sent a message that in the evening, the bride must be ready wearing this heirloom outfit and jewelry. And yes, she has given strict instructions to take special care that no one casts an evil eye on this outfit. She strongly believes in things like the evil eye and bad omens. So, she specifically said to keep this outfit very carefully. Kamleshwari, the daughter of the village head of the Napua, Bihar, was in the midst of her Holdi ceremony. Kamleshwari was the only child of her parents, doted upon and pampered by her father, the village head. With a secret wish in his heart that his daughter would marry into a wealthy family and rule the household, he had initiated a marriage proposal in a very prominent family. Captivated by Kamla's beauty, Akhilesh Babu, a former landlord, chose Kamla for his son, Kuldeep. Fulwa, take this. This turmeric paste and water have come from the bride's in-law's house. Quickly mix it into the turmeric, then we'll start the ceremony. Upon hearing her sister-in-law's words, Kamleshwari's mother, Fulwa, went and brought the turmeric paste that had arrived as a good omen, shagun, from her daughter's future in-laws. There was hustle and bustle all around, women were singing auspicious songs to the beat of the dolak. As soon as the Holdi ritual began, Kamleshwari started screaming loudly. What have you put on me? My whole body feels like someone has skinned me alive. It hurts so much, Ma.